This was a rather misleading case that happened one or 2 days ago. Watch, a reporter just hit President Trump with a microphone in the face. 47 handled it like a pro. Who the hell did it? We're about to see who the hell did it. It was from Nick Sortor. Thanks, Nick. And this is what happened with the microphone.
Mr. President, obviously you're concerned. You're concerned about the situation in Gaza. What are
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable. It was this boom mics. There's a very long pole that has this fluffy microphone at the end, but it's never really necessary to just stick those to people's faces, because they are quite directional. You just have to direct it in the general direction. You try to get it near and get it in the direction of the person. But no, this person that we are about to expose,
Mr. President, obviously you're
the bomb. And many people were saying, okay, what if this is some kind of attack? What if the microphone has some kind of substance? Or where was the Secret Service? Why wasn't this person admonished or something? Laura Loomer found everything about this. I have identified the reporter who hit President real Donald Trump in the face with a boom mic this week while he was speaking to the press on the tarmac. Her name is Danielle Kurtzleben, and her username is Titonka. All right. Yeah, it's this. I'm not making this up. It's exactly like that. I have no explanation. I have no explanation for that. She's the newly appointed White House reporter for NPR, which explains a lot of things, and a massive Trump hater and LGBTQ advocate who once suggested during the 2024 campaign that Trump only spoke in Howell, Michigan because it has tied to the Ku Klux Klan. Oh, how lovely. Did she hit President Trump in the face on purpose? And the receipts are here. You can see that here's Trump marked in yellow. Here's the boom mic. And you see that there's a long pole and there's this fluffy, very fluffy. This is the square that you see here. It's like a very fluffy teddy bear. And there was she, all right. And she was, you would say, okay, but such a long pole should be hard to manipulate, but she was holding it the right way. You use your armpit as a fulcrum and just move it with your hand, and it should be okay, right? And usually those poles are made from aluminum, so they don't weigh as much. But no, you shouldn't have had to get it so close to Trump, especially to his face. Bump it. That is like a safety concern. Danielle Kurtzleben, Titonka, NPR presidential campaign correspondent 2024, and a real piece of work. She says that herself. She's a real piece of work. Retweet song to the tune of Campton Brace's signal. Kurtzleben 0.01. And what else do we have here? We have some gems, some professional news. I am a new White House correspondent for NPR. This was from January 6th. Joining the wonderful, hardworking existing team. I'm honored and excited to try something new. 26-year-old new journalist Danielle is pinching herself. All right. This doesn't look good. And the physiognomy checks out. Physiognomy never, yeah, it always checks out. Physiognomy, you know how it is. Laura Loomer as well. Here's the video in which she said that Trump may have only chosen to speak in Howell, Michigan, because it is a site common with the Ku Klux Klan and white supremacists. Why did the White House allow this woman to get so close to President Trump with a microphone that could be used as a weapon and not as like you're gonna hit him or something? But
in Michigan,
this doesn't have the captions. Let me generate the captions real fast. So why would you do that? Why would you do that if oh man, I saw people I'm like, oh Jesus, but there might be might have been windy, might have been difficult to control. I don't know what to tell you. That's something that you need to know. That's something that you need to train for. You need to be trained for. You're holding. It's like holding a broom. I mean, I'm not being sexist. I use brooms all the time, but it's like holding a broom. Holding a broom. Take a broom in your house and hold it in your armpit, and try to interview people with the broom, with the edge of the broom. It's as simple as that. And maybe you can try it with wind and
In
stuff.
Michigan, Trump will speak about crime in Howell. It's a town of about 10,000. Ahead of that, his campaign emphasized, in contrast to what VP Harris has said in the past, Trump wants to, quote, overfund the police. Trump's campaign has not yet responded to NPR's questions about why they chose Howell. Howell has historic links to the Ku Klux Klan and was the site of a white supremacist demonstration last month. Danielle Kurtzleben, NPR News, Detroit, Michigan.
Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
Oh yeah. We know this is a story that we know. We have seen how many times we have seen this story unfold. Very fine people hoax and stuff breaking just 18 minutes after Laura Loomer exposed the identity of the NPR White House reporter Danielle Kurtzleben for hitting President Trump. She locked her ex and protected her tweets so you can't see how radical and anti-Trump she is. Yes. Oh my, I can only imagine. She must be deleting tweets. She must be deleting tweets just in case. And as Laura exclusively reported this morning, this is the NPR reporter who hit President Trump. She has previously accused Trump of being pro-KKK. And, of course, she had to write something with the word. The rule number 1 of the internet. I don't remember. That is a law in the internet. That has a name. If you let an argument on the internet go for, any given time, you ultimately are going to talk about the vegan Austrian painter. Yeah, former President Trump faces criticism for using language reminiscent of Hitler. Oh no, please. These people don't have any other argument besides this. So it's also, she was reporting on the only presidential debate between President Trump and Kamala Harris. She wrote, this is how she saw. You remember that debate, right? You remember the debate between Trump and Kamala Harris. We all remember that. The vice presidential debate is especially significant because, look at this. Because there was only one presidential debate between former President Donald Trump and Vice President Harris. NPR's Danielle Kurtzleben says, Walz will defend Harris' record. The vice president has only been the candidate for around 2 months. Oh my God, yeah. How many billions had she spent by that point? I don't know. Meanwhile, Vance might attempt to make up for Trump's widely acknowledged loss to Harris in the presidential debate. She said Trump lost to Kamala in the debate. Did we see the same debate? I don't think so. I know which debate I saw, and I know which debate I analyzed, but that wasn't like that. And since becoming the new NPR White House reporter, she has been very focused on reaching out to trans, non-binary, and intersex federal workers who have been negatively impacted by the Trump administration executive orders. Because of course, did she hit Trump in the face on purpose? She's hard at work. Maybe this is like a rite of passage, or maybe she's going to focus on this. We don't know. If you're a trans or non-binary or intersex federal worker affected by the gender ideology EOs, or if you are anyone who merely wants to talk about how you see the effects playing out at your agency, find me on Signal, and you can talk anonymously, of course. Yeah, of course. You can just go to Reddit. You will get. That is where your audience is, Danielle. Has your agency removed gender ideology info or data or studies from its website? Reach out in the reply/DM me. Oh my God. No, it's just what this is the thing. So These are the thanks to Laura Loomer for all this, but that's when you see that this is when I tell you that these are the usual suspects. Okay, oh, this might have been an accident, but when you see all that this lady stands for and all that she wants to focus her attention in the world, and she comes from NPR, you tell me. You tell me what can we get from this? Anyway, I'm willing to give her a chance. I would like to know what you think about this in the comments.